Good evening everyone, Everyday Knife Guy here with a bit of an EDC update for you for month of January 2016, and a couple of little things changed since I last did an update, and a few things staying the same as usual of course. And I'll start off with the usual disclaimer that obviously I'm not an idiot. I don't carry all of this stuff around on me at all times, or my pants would be hanging around my knees the whole time. This is very much a mix and match kind of thing. It's everyday carry, but I'll be carrying one of these three, and changing things around. You get the idea. Not all of this is on me at any given moment, but it's all a selection of this stuff. This is the things that I've been carrying most recently, in long story short. So let's start off with the boring stuff as usual. The wallet is still the same, still a simple bifold leather wallet. At the moment, I'm really fancying trying one of the Armitage Carry Vita EDC wallets. If you've seen those on Instagram, they're pretty cool. A lot of styles, and they're totally different from the traditional leather wallet, and I fancy trying something a little different, and just see if I like it or not, or if I'm just too traditional for that. So probably going to try one of those sometime in the first quarter of this year. Phone represented here by my old BlackBerry Bold is Samsung Galaxy S6, which of course I'm filming this on. So that is the phone which is always on me. That is my most carried item of all, and I think that's pretty true for most of us these days. Pen is still the same, still carrying this ZT 0010 Earth Brown tactical pen, and really liking it. It's the cartridge I had, it comes with a Right in the Rain cartridge. I actually dropped it on the nib, which damaged it, but I just changed it over for a standard cartridge out of a ballpoint I had lying around, fitted in. It's a fairly standard size, and got back going with that. So liking that pen still. I'm probably going to look at picking up one of the Boker ones, or maybe a Schrade pen sometime again first half of this year, and change that up a little bit. Most of my keychain based stuff is all on this little dangler here, which is still the Night Eyes key rack, and I find that works really well for spreading out the gear in my front right pocket. And on here we have my KeySmart Titanium with all my day-to-day main keys, house keys, and for basically padlocks and stuff around the property, other things like that. So that's my main keys, and of course all these are attached by S-Spiners that can come off and on as required. Some are locking, like this one with my truck keys, and some are not. So, and these can easily be changed and interchanged depending on where I'm going and what I might need with me. So I like the flexibility of that. For a small Swiss Army knife, a little leather sheath there on my Victorinox Rambler in yellow. Quite a cool little 58mm sack, and that sometimes gets changed out with this one, which is just a basic classic in the classic silver ELOX scales. So that's for a small multi-tool there. A couple of good little tools on the Rambler, small Phillips, small knife blade of course, quite a useful little tool. My flashlight has changed this month. This is a new to me model from Fort Worth Glock Guy. He gifted this to me recently. Very powerful little light, and you can see they're really pretty bright for the size of it. Small rechargeable battery, really cool for a keychain, hangs on there. And actually I found out recently these little pins in here actually glow in the dark, so that's a pretty cool little feature to have on a keychain. So nice little light there, and that hangs just behind the Swiss Army knife. Next we have just a little waterproof container, $20 emergency cash, and a little Night Eyes pry bar and bottle opener. And of course car keys or truck keys, those are interchangeable depending on what vehicle I'm taking. Getting on to the more fun stuff. Primary blade. Spyderco Paramilitary 2 is just getting carried all the time at the moment. I find it really hard to put this away and not carry it. It's just such an awesome EDC knife, and just a lot of fun to carry and use. So functional, so practical, and a great sort of carry size. A lot slimmer in that dimension than a lot of Spydercos. And I find that this disappears in my back right pocket. Don't really notice it's there until I need it, and yeah, really liking that. So that is my main EDC at the moment. For more of a beater knife, Kershaw Thermite, cheap knife, basic steel, but quite fun. And for speed assist, I actually quite enjoy this. I usually don't like that, but I find the spring's not too severe on this, so I do enjoy EDCing that. That's more of my my beater work knife, frame lock design, stainless steel frame lock, and Hinder design Kershaw, of course. So that's my second sort of main blade that I would interchange between those two. Going on to my secondary, or if you follow me for any length of time, you'll know that I usually have a Swiss Army knife as kind of my backup blade and sort of in-pocket multi-tool, or secondary knife, or whatever you want to call it. Also from Fort Worth Clock Guy is my new to me 82 Victorinox Soldier. Really enjoying this. It's just basically this, well, the standard classic soldier design, main blade, piercing awl, and of course the usual opener tools, can opener at this end, and bottle opener down here, and large flathead, small flathead of course as well, and really nice as a backup blade, and just enjoy carrying that for the fact of what it is, and nice classic feel to the A-locks, nice heavy, high quality feel to it. So that's what's been in my pocket most. Been interchanging that with these two though, because I've been trying to use this quite a bit. This I reviewed recently. This is the Whizzer D01, new into the Swiss knife market, if we can call it that. And this is actually a locking blade, unlike the Victorinox. Press the button here to unlock if you didn't see my review. Quite a basic knife, just has the main blade, small awl there with sharp point on it, the little used corkscrew, and a pair of tweezers. So I'm trying to carry that. I actually quite like using it. It's nice ergonomic shape. So if I'm working in the kitchen or whatever, it is quite fun to use, or for cutting up boxes for recycling or whatever. Actually, that's getting quite a lot of use because I quite enjoy it, but mostly I will carry one of my Victorinox. The third option here that I've been carrying is this one, which is my 2015 Cadet, and this is in a little leather slip pouch, which was gifted to me by notorious EDC on Instagram, and go give him a follow. He's got some really cool gear photos. This is actually made by Hide and Grit, who you can also find on Instagram. Makes some very cool leather products, little sheaths like this, wallets, all that sort of stuff. And you can actually see my channel initials stamped into this one. Really cool little slip pouch, very happy with that. And perfect size for any cadet. So that's actually the only cadet I have in my collection at the moment. So that goes in there. Been carrying these two mostly just around the house. Well, this one exclusively around the house. This sometimes will go out in my pocket. Just standard Zippo. This one is a Sons of Anarchy edition. It's given to me by my best friend. And hard to beat a Zippo, really. It's just a cool classic lighter. Lighter can be quite useful. I carry it more just for the object and the kind of the fiddling value, but a lighter can certainly be useful at times, so particularly in winter as well. So that's been in my pocket sometimes. Last item here is this bottle opener, magnetic bottle opener from Tin Mill, and I usually have this around the house, particularly on the weekend when there are a few beverages being consumed, and always handy to have this. It's just a nice object, very kind of tactile thing. I like it. And as you can see, it's breaking in nicely. There's a bit of wear happening on the action end there. So nice magnetic bottle opener. And what EDC these days would be complete without one of these? This is my EDC spinning top. And I'm only poking fun, guys. Don't take it too seriously. But this has been mine since I was about 8. As you can see, it's been drawn on, I think chewed, and pretty well worn. But that's my little EDC top. If I'm feeling particularly into the EDC scene, I'll also EDC a yo-yo, of course, but that's another story when we get to that next month. Alright guys, that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my EDC, and yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for pens, wallets, and yeah, that's about it at the moment. Those are the things that are probably going to change up first, and of course you'll see it here first. So thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with more videos. Cheers.